Hi, what's up, you guys? It's Shane. Today we are building a tattoo shop and bakery over here in Windernburg, where the hedge and hair normally sits. If I sound a little disgruntled, it's because this is the second time I've had to film this or record this voiceover, maybe the third. I've lost count at this point, and I'm kind of losing it. I don't know what's going on with my mic. It's doing something weird. I turned off the fan, I adjusted some settings. Hopefully, this time it works. If not, I'm going to lose it. And I think if this problem happened with the eco lifestyle one and the audio is just all fucked up in the last upload, I am so sorry. Um, I might just have to take that one down and like put some music over it and let you guys just have a nice like ASMR um like build where I turn off the sound and just put some nice music behind it, or just turn off my voice and just cut that part out and let you guys watch a build with no narration over top. Um, which maybe you guys would prefer. Like, let me know if you're tired of my yapping. Let me know. But today I went to the eye doctor. If you're interested, that was a fun, expensive trip. I typically buy my glasses online, which you'll probably see in like the Black Widow stuff where I have like different glasses and stuff. But today I decided to buy them at the eye doctor's, or as my husband calls it, the eye dentist, which is a horrific image. But that was an expensive choice, and it would have probably been cheaper just to order them online. Yeah. So that's how my day is going. On top of all of this, I had to go sign paperwork with my apartment saying that I'm not renewing my lease because I'm moving it in June up to Anchorage, and I'm so excited for that. It's very nerve wracking. I'm very nervous. It's fine. We're gonna get there. We're gonna do great. So that's why I'm kind of pre-recording and pre-planning, because like I don't know when I'm gonna be able to record and get everything like put together for the channel when I get up there. I don't know what the internet situation is gonna be like, what my recording setup is gonna be like. I may have my husband. Oh my god, my husband right behind me the entire time I'm filming or like recording and stuff, and you guys will be like, "Hey, Stuart cameo," but you know, um, we're trying to make it work. We're trying to figure it out. I'm trying to find a job up there. That's kind of stressful. And then it just life is life in. Obviously this one's coming out in May. This speed build. So I will probably be packing for the move by then, and so that will be taking up a lot of my time. So hopefully getting ahead on speed builds and maybe getting into August, where like that's my birthday month. Maybe I can like mess around a little bit more and have a little bit more free time. Um, will be good. But as I've said before, this is just a hobby. This is for fun. Would it be cool if I ever got monetized or partnered with EA? Yeah, sure, but that's not my priority right now. My priority is doing stuff for my mental health, because right now I have to do stuff while I'm feeling good, and my meds are working great right now. I've gone through so many different medications. It's so hard. And if you know America and their healthcare situation, it's not great. So being on medication that makes me feel okay and like a normal person is very, very nice. And this is the best I felt in years, which is really sad to say, but it's the truth. And I want to be open with my mental health issues because I do struggle with depression and anxiety and ADHD, and just putting myself out here is a nerve-wracking experience. And my therapist told me she was proud of me for putting myself back out here on YouTube again. But as long as this remains fun for me, I'm gonna keep trying to put out videos. Like that is my priority. Is this gonna be fun? Um, so yeah. So have a little like, yap session. But like I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. I've been trying to stay on top of chores around the house. I'm just like feeling myself. I'm playing The Sims more often, which I don't know about you. I'm pretty much a once in 6 month player when I'm not doing speed builds. So this is pretty new to me that I'm playing it almost every week right now. Um so yeah, like let me know what you want to see. Like I'm not an infinite like ideal well And I do ask my friends for inspiration, which you've obviously seen an idea inspired by a friend who wanted a laundromat. You saw that back in April at this point. But like, I love ideas. I love comments. As long as they're nice and positive, and this can remain a safe, happy space. But here I am just landscaping and gardening. I don't know if you guys want me to talk about anything specific in these. If you want me to just do life updates or like, use this like a video diary series, or like you want me to talk about the books I'm reading, because like right now doing batch productions. I'm still just reading She Who Became the Sun. I'm getting pretty close to the end in it. It's so good. I highly recommend it. I know I said that in my last video, as long as the audio was good. Um, but it Shelley Parker Chan is just so talented in writing the story, and I think that's her name. I want to say that's her name. And if it's not, I am so sorry to her for messing up so bad. But it's just such a lovely book, and I might read the one that comes after it. But here you can see I'm like setting some of the rooms. It's like residential and employee setting. But yeah, no, let me know what you guys want me to talk about in these. Like, I don't want to do true crime because like while I do watch a lot of true crime documentaries, I struggle with the fact that it feels exploitative if not done right. And playing The Sims while talking about true crime doesn't feel right in my soul. Um Heck, I could even just like, you know, I don't know. I could give you guys briefing on the books I'm reading, on stories I'm working on. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to know or talk about, I'm down. Um but yeah, I this build was a lot of fun and it turned out really cute. I wish I wasn't recording this for the third time. Um but this kitchen goes through some stuff. I went with this pink at one point. I don't typically do pink kitchens, but it's all I've been wanting to do lately. So I have so many pink kitchens in this game. Um which I have a starter home, which you will see that this is an ongoing problem, but that one is pink and blue. But I ended up settling on this yellow kitchen instead. And it turned out pretty cute. It might not even be fully yellow. I definitely just changed the swatch to gray on the appliances. Right now I am just starting to furnish it all and make sure it is so cute and put together. And oh, I wish this wasn't my third time recording this, but YOLO, we live, we learn, we get over it. Um, I apologize for any audio issues I have in these videos. I'm still learning. This is a journey. We're going on a journey as a group. Let's hold hands. We'll figure it out. Some of my friends and I have been playing Repo, and we discovered the hard way that when you look up Repo on GitHub or whatever on Discord, that you are more likely to get gifs of men making out, which is cool. Like, we love the LGBTQ here. Um, but it's the let's go play Repo. So now anytime we play Repo, our setting on Discord becomes making out with the homies or something along the lines. And it's just really funny. And I keep joking that my husband doesn't want me kissing the homies on the mouth anymore. But, I gotta play Repo with the boys. And by the boys, I mean my gender nuanced friend group. Um, but yeah, no, we are working on this build. I don't know where that came from. I got so distracted for a second where that came from. I just like to yap. Like, give me a reason to yap. Like, what do you want to hear me talk about? Do you want me to talk about like Sims lore? Do you want me to do some hardcore research? Like, what do you want me to talk about? Like, do you want me just to talk about the builds? Like, that could get really boring really fast. I would get really bored really fast. That wouldn't be fun for me. So, but just let me know. Like, I can adjust, I can pivot, I can make it fun. But yeah, I'm really debating on doing Baldur's Gate because I've been itching to play, and I feel like recording it might be an excuse, but I'm also afraid it's gonna light my computer on fire. Um, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of want to do a Dark Urge playthrough, but that sounds really violent. But then again, my videos aren't marked for kids, so let's keep that in mind when we think of things. I curse way too much in these. Um, yeah, so I'm just decorating the tattoo parlor. I love those gallery wall photos from Business and Hobbies. I really like the raccoon swatch. I want that in my real life house for when I have kids. If I have kids, when I have kids. And then like I also really just love the tattoo parlor. It fills my little edgy heart with so much glee, like I want the dark colors, I want all of that, and it's just so pretty. Those dark maroons and everything. I could not figure out where to put that bakery sign to save my life. Um, but yeah, now we're gonna go upstairs in a minute and start up there. And I think some of these items are from Cozy Kitsch. I tried so hard to limit my packs, and then I just threw it all away. But this apartment goes through some stages. To be honest, like I play with the size of this bathroom. I change how I lay out the kitchen a bunch of times. I knew I wanted the bed over there. I even like put up a wall for because when I started putting in the wallpaper, I remembered that there's that pink downstairs in the hallway, and I was like, oh no, I either have to do the green down there, which will look weird, or I have to do the pink up here, and that looks weird. So I just turn it into like an enclosed staircase. So, your Sims will have some privacy, but that allowed me to give them a bigger bathroom, which will fit a bathtub and a shower. So that was nice at least. You will watch me flip the sink and the tub spot right here because I don't know about you, when I place toilet paper in The Sims 4 specifically, I do not want it behind the toilet or to the side of the toilet unless it's on a wall next to it. I don't know why, it's just how I am as a person. Um, so yeah, so here we have the kitchen, which I go through some phases. I make it too big at one point, I make it too small. I could not figure out what I wanted to do. Um, because I had the bathroom door tucked over in that corner, so I couldn't like close it off from the kitchen. Uh, which I could have probably remedied. I could have fixed it. I could have flipped it, but I didn't. Um, but we go through some phases. I end up like trying to use some columns and some half walls in here. And at one point, I tried the columns from Growing Together, which are just way too big for this space. Just way too big. You'll see in a minute. It does not look good. It is not the vibe. It is not the moment. It looks a bit of a mess. But for a minute, I was like, oh, I'm cooking with fire here. And then I was like, no, I am cooking with absolutely nothing. They just look really awkward in this build because it's such a small space. I've yet to figure out how to make them work properly in a way that I like, but I think it does still turn out pretty cute with the black columns and everything. And then we have the living room here, and we are actually going to jump into game for a tour. But yeah, no, let me know what you guys want. Like, I know I say that in every video, but like genuinely, let me know what you want. Um, but yeah, I really like this build. I like this apartment. I would probably live in it if I didn't have so much stuff. I would live like this. And I also have two dogs, so that would also be hard. So yeah. Yeah, let's jump into game. Okay, so we are in game now. I have had to record this so many times at this point because my mic keeps getting messed up somehow or another. So here we are in Tats and Treats in Windernburg. It is a cute bakery and tattoo shop where we have our sales floor for the bakery and our kitchen for the employees. If you come in here, you can see I've already allocated it, but you would have to set it up in your game as a tattoo shop or a bakery. You can make it a custom area, but over here we have the tattoo shop, which I made dark and edgy, just like my soul. I'm just kidding. This is how I would actually want to decorate my future office. Maybe I'll do a dream house build one day. Um, that would be cool. Um, but here we have our tattoo shop where we have some privacy. We've got bookshelves for you while you're waiting to get your tattoo. We've got our gallery wall over there, which I love these raccoons. I think that would be really cool in a nursery. Um, I'm really hoping my mic didn't mess up on the other one that I filmed today. I didn't listen back to the audio properly, so I might have to go and record that again, and I don't want to. But here is the upstairs where your sim would live if they wanted to. It's a cute little studio with their bed, a living space, and that's pretty much it. Just a cute little build. There's not even a computer in this build, which is rare for me. Um, but yeah, that is tattoos or tats and treats. I realized afterwards I could have done tats and tarts or tarts and tats, which is kind of a cheeky little name. But yeah, tats and treats. If you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Even if you just want to see something else on the channel, leave a comment. Let me know. I hope the audio is okay on this one. Otherwise, I'm going to lose it. But yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!